Hello, welcome back. This is the next video in the process of photosynthesis. So let's see what do we have here. We have to describe the structure of photosystems and explain how a photosystem function in cyclic photophosphorylation. So we have to describe that. Now let's see what do the examiners want. They want the following. First of all, you should be familiar with this diagram where photosystems take place, and there is cyclic photosystem over here. I mean, this is cyclic. What do they say here? Cyclic photophosphorylation over here, and there is this non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Okay, so we will have to describe all that. So the question, the answer is, the way they want you to first describe the structure of the system: arranged in light harvesting clusters, system primary pigments, chlorophyll A at reaction centers P700 and P680. Okay, accessory pigment chlorophyll B, carotenoids surround primary pigment, reaction center chlorophyll A. Now this first, the structure of photosystems, you have to describe them very carefully. Okay, so we should recall the diagram of sorry, let me just find the diagram which we require over here. We should remember this diagram. This is a very important diagram actually, this kind of situation, and we should know that this a photosystem, okay, the pigments are arranged in the arrangement is such, there is arrangement of pigments, okay, with the primary pigments inside, okay, with the primary pigments inside, which is chlorophyll A, and the accessory pigments outside surrounding this, okay, which are here accessory pigments outside, which are chlorophyll B and carotenoids, okay, and energy is absorbed by this accessory pigments, and then it's transferred to primary pigments. And then we should know that there are two reaction centers actually. There is reaction center photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. Okay, now this photosystem 1 absorbs at 700 nanometers, as we can see in the diagram. This one absorbs at 700 and the photosystem 2 at 680. So actually the first one, which is the first, have the higher wavelength. Okay, so that's the point we are supposed to make over here. Okay, and then the next thing is the energy, pass energy to primary pigments, reaction center at chlorophyll A. Energy is passed to primary pigments. Okay, this is the same point I tried to make, that actually the accessory pigments take the energy and then they pass it to the primary pigments. Okay, then we have this P700 involved in cyclic photophosphorylation. So we should say, as we can see here, it's only photosystem 1 that involves cyclic photophosphorylation, whereas the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, how a photosystem functions in a cyclic photophosphorylation. Okay, so first of all we have to mention, now from here we are mentioning the second part, this one. Okay, so we say first P700 involved in cyclic photophosphorylation. Now this how starts over here. The electrons get excited, okay, emitted from chlorophyll, light absorbed results in electron getting excited, and emitted from chlorophyll photosystem, flows along chain of electron carriers, ATP synthesis. Electron returns to P700 pi. So to explain this, we may need this this graph over here. It's better to have a black graph. We may need this graph over here. Okay, because I want to make my point very clear. I just don't want to keep these things getting you confused. Okay, there is energy. So normally this is at P100, 700. Okay, electrons. Okay, so what happens is the electrons are over here. Okay, are over here. Then this energy comes in, okay, to the electron, and so when energy from the accessory pigments, which is again from the sun, okay, from the light, sorry, and here the electrons moves to higher energy level, okay, so they move to the higher energy level. Then after that they again move to the lower energy level. Now when they move to the lower energy level, they actually emit their own energy here, this energy, okay, and this energy is used in, if you know this term, chemiosmosis, is used in chemiosmosis to produce ATP, okay. If you don't remember chemiosmosis, there is this ATP. It sort of rotates the ADP molecule and attaches it to the P molecule to get you ATP. So from adenine biphosphate you get adenine triphosphate. Okay, so that's clear. ATP synthesis. Electron returns to P700. And this is the thing which you should understand here, and that's what happens here. The electrons, you can see what happened here. The electron gain energy, okay, cyclic. The electron gain energy, and then they moved back to the original position. But then what happened is, when they are moving back, they released energy here. This energy went to produce ATP, okay. So hope that was clear, and I'll finish this video over here. Wish you good luck to answer such kind of questions, and thank you for listening.